So apparently, these authors plus Jordan have been commenting a lot, and they want me to do more. And okay, so chapter 5, Meg's point of view. Oh God. Ow. 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 Oh. So, Meg's point of view. No! Dad! Mackenzie yelled, throwing herself to the ground. What did you do to him? She screamed at Hayden. Hayden? Yeah, I said Hayden. She screamed at Hayden, punching him in the nose. Dad, what's crap? Hayden yelled, blood trickling down his chin. He did what I told him to do. The figure from the shadows stepped closer, revealing himself. It was Joseph. Said they were gonna put me in it. Liars. It was Joseph. They're like evil. What the crap? His shirt was torn, and his face was badly scarred with burns. What? Carson flinched when he saw him. Joe? Is that you? I stuttered. Joseph grinned. Yeah, man. How you been? A few other people emerged from the layer of smoke covering everything. I felt my hands being bound behind my back, and my axe was taken away from me. What the? A cloth was put over my eyes and the mouth. Take them to the back. I want to make sure they're not infected. I heard Joseph say, make sure they don't fight back. I felt a blow to my face, and all went black. Huh? A blow to your face? I get what you mean. Just choose words a little bit better next time, because it sounds nasty. I groaned, rubbing my head. Rub. There was a lump over above my ear, where I assume one of Joseph's minions made sure I didn't come back. Is he like the governor or something? I struggled against my ropes, but I couldn't get free. I looked around, surprised they'd taken the blindfold and gag off. Macy seemed to be the farthest from me, though my vision was still fuzzy. Was it so fuzzy that, like, everybody looked like a monster from Sesame Street? Like, if it's that oh my gosh. I can't breathe. Okay. I struggled against my ropes, but okay, his vision was still fuzzy. She was being interrogated from what I could tell. Macy's point of view, this part happens before Meg wakes up. Why didn't you put it before? I mean, it's not that hard. A cold hand slapped my face. Ow. Ow, I just stubbed my toe. A cold hand slapped my face. No, not my face! I screamed sarcastically, rubbing the spot where Kyle had slapped. Kyle slapped you? Jeez. Kyle was a little freaking tough for a little midget. Joseph, we obviously not getting any information from anyone. Get down on him, he's a wimp. Okay, a voice said. Darn it! What the crap, Jordan? What are you doing here? Why are you with these big piles of cur? The gag was put back over my face. Briar knocked me to the ground and kicked me. Why are these people so mean? They're nice people, other than Briar, because Briar was stuffing stuff down my shirt in Miss Moore's room. But I cried out, but the noise was muffled in the cloth tied over my mouth. Hearing a groan, I turned to see Meg stirring. Stir, 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 stir. You gotta stir that soup! You gotta stir that soup! What the crap do? Oh, wait, where was I? I turned to see Meg stirring. Meg's point of view. Nah, John Adams not awake. Get Meg. She's the only one up! My eyes widened as I was dragged across the tile floor. It appeared we were behind the shelves of now spoiled milk. It hasn't been that long. Why is it spoiled? And where are all the zombies? Like, seriously. I was slammed into a chair, and a lamp was shone into my eyes. I know Macy isn't telling the truth, so just tell us how you got here without being attacked by them, Joseph. But no, he's supposed to say like this. And your Macy isn't telling the truth, so just tell us you got here without being attacked by them, Joseph said, suspiciously. What? I asked, cocking my head. What's with the cocking my head thing? Joseph nodded at Briar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do that, Briar. Briar, you do that. But I don't want you. I said do it, Briar. Freaking fatty. Being him out. Jordan walked to some double doors and opened them. To my horror, she called Briar over, and they grabbed some chains. Were they gonna chain me up? Apparently not, because attached to them was, well, I didn't even know what it was. It resembled a person, however, it had gray skin and lumps all over it. Here's a zombie. Bloody puss. Bloody pus oozed from its head, side, and arms. Then he, at least I thought it was a he, let out a blood-curdling wail. So it, like, gave birth to a whale. Like, all of a sudden, you just see this gray thing just lying here. It's like, well, I'm gonna let out a whale, and then all of a sudden, out of his vajuju comes a big old whale and goes, oh, you mean like crying? Oh. Brain fart. Okay. So where was I? Where was I? Here it was. My gosh, I said, widening my eyes. Joseph smiled wryly. Yeah, that happens when you get eaten. I thought for a moment, but couldn't imagine what he meant. You see, Joseph continued, I forgot one, and you don't. We came back here to see if there was any food, but Joseph paused, nodding at the thing. Got bitten. They don't look exactly like that, but larger. If you get bit by one, you're a goner. You're a goner. It's Gonner. Goner. No rhymes with goner? Moaner? What were you thinking? Get your mind out of the gutter. Piece of butter. It kills me to ask this, I said. But who is that? Joseph laughed a little, surprising me. Him? It's just Zach. His amused take on the situation angered me. Just Zach? Just Zach? What if it was just you, huh? How would you like that? How would you like that? Joseph, would you like that? Joseph's smile immediately turned into a frown. He grabbed me by the chin. You best be glad. Wait. You best be glad we're letting you stay here. You're lucky we didn't kill you. So shut your smart mouth, you butthole. I was gonna say something else, but that's not nice. No, it's not. I jerked back and headbutted him. So you should have butt-headed him. It's even better. It's like headbutt. You use your head. You go bot. But butthead, what you do is you just twerk really hard. You just go bah! And then they're like, he's like, oh crap, you got crap on my face. And he's like, yeah, I sure did. So, where was I? I jerked back and headbutted him, which to my surprise didn't hurt me as much as it apparently hurt him. He yelled, holding his forehead. Oh God, Meg, what you got? So, he yelled, holding his forehead. I grinned and sarcastically replied before they could put the gag over me. Well, the service is certainly great. 5 out of 5 on Hotels.com. He slapped me using his free hand and ordered Aidan and Kyle to take me to something called solitary confinement. I started to struggle, but the two boys held me tight. Hey, Meg, Aidan whispered to me. Yeah, man. Glancing back to see if Joseph was watching. Just don't fight back and everything will be a crap load easier. I don't know why Joe's doing this, but it has to be for a good reason. He was pretty level-headed before you guys showed up. I huffed and turned my head. Oh, you obviously don't trust me, so I'm not gonna trust you, butthole. Is all that I said. They escorted me across what was left of Walmart and dumped me into the deli freezer. It didn't work anymore, so it wasn't called clink clink. I heard a groan and twisted my head. Oh no. No 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 no. What up? No. I mumbled, scouting to a far corner, and then the other sat none other than Zach, chained to the wall. Cliffhanger! Hanging from a cliff! And that's what he's called, cliffhanger. Cat on mouse! Youngin!